first time we met, we were in the elevator. I was going up to one of the wards to see a patient.
We were moving further and further, more back and more back into the elevator, and we were standing right in front of each other, and I made a really silly comment to him.
When we really met was actually one night when I was on call. Must have been like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, I kept on getting these pages from this one ward about the stupidest little things. And you know, I finally got to the point where I was getting frustrated. So I went up to the ward, and that's when I kind of met her, and you know, I fell in love pretty quickly. Well, you know, when I first kind of got to know Harneet, you know, it was actually quite a bit of fun. It was awesome. You know, I was like, you know, I found like this person who was super happy, super nice, super fun, someone that made me smile all the time. You know, whenever I was bored and, you know, had nothing going on, or, you know, I was unhappy, she was the kind of person that would make me happy, make me smile, so.
There was something about him, there was something really nice about him, and he seemed very genuine as to who he was, and he was really sweet and very polite and total gentleman, and that's what really attracted me to him.
One of my favorite memories of Harneet was this time, you know, we went on this hike at this lake in Burnaby. I can't remember what it was called, but you know, she was saying that she could, you know, beat me up, you know, the mountain, and that, you know, she was in way better shape than me.
We were sweating, it was hot, he was dragging me through the trails, and I was whining, and then he was whining.
To make her feel better, I kind of jumped in the lake with all my clothes on.
I gotta say, one of my favorite memories with him.
We always talk about that moment, and that's one of the, you know, the first times we really did something ridiculous together. So my favorite quality in Harneet is how much she cares about me. You know, no matter what I do, or no matter how angry I am, or how pissed off I am about, you know, whatever is going on in the world, she's, you know, always happy and listening to me, and, you know, does anything she can within her means to make me happy and make me smile.
He's honest, and he's very caring, and he's a very simple, genuine person, and he takes care of me, and he shows me all the time that he loves me.
There was this one time when we were just kind of hanging out, you know, not doing much, just cooking a meal together, and, you know, she made me some really good food, and I think that's when I really knew that this was the one.
It was really bizarre, but I just knew after those hikes and just little things that we did together, I was totally myself around him. I didn't have to sit there and, you know, worry or stress about him. It was nice. The relationship was so easy. It just came so easy. Things were the flow was just there. It was just so simple and so easy.
You know, most people propose by, you know, doing some, you know, nice romantic getaway, or, you know, having some really, you know, extravagant plan. I just kind of asked Harneet, hey, you want to get married? And she said, yeah.
We actually had a dinner at his house in Vancouver. Both my family, his family were there, and he just kind of announced after I was just totally it was totally unexpected. He just kind of got up after we had dinner. Our parents were having dessert, and just decided that, so should we tell them? And I'm like, tell them what? And then he got up and announced that we are getting married. So he didn't propose, he just announced it.
Magical, my soulmate, lively. She's definitely lively.
Honest, calm, very intelligent.
I wish I could describe the sweetest thing that Harneet ever did for me, but you know, she does a lot of sweet things all the time.
On Valentine's Day last year, it was very unexpected. He had been on call for like, I don't know, 2 days or something, and I had already gotten my Valentine's Day present, and it was just a shock to see that like he actually had sent me flowers. It's not him to do that. And it was really out of character for him in the sense that he gets busy, and he actually thought of that. So that was one of the sweetest things that he's done.